Hey, Mr. Prophet. Okay. How are you? Good. Hey, Raven, come here. Come on. Okay, can you hold this right here?
Would you want to take a picture with phone?
No, I have to record him for it.
Okay. So you're recording him for you? Oh, I got to watch. Okay.
First question. How do African American children define good hair and pretty eyes, and why?
Well, I was never an African American child, but my understanding of these terms is that good hair is hair that is like white people's hair, that is less curly and less coarse. And it sort of says it's like it's a way of taking it's like for years and years and years, hundreds of years, people have been told that what is African, what is black is not good. So dark skin, certain kinds of hair that people say are this is what African hair looks like, even though in the context of Africa there's millions of different skin tones and hair types. It's a way of saying that like you're supposed to look like white people in the United States, you're supposed to assimilate. And so what that means is that people do all kinds of things like straighten their hair and lighten their eyes, use skin bleaching creams and all this kind of stuff to look like white people.
Why do you think African American youth look their beauty like to be like this?
Because I think there's been hundreds of years of conditioning from the ways that slave masters would use that as a way to divide people from each other, to sort of era of like modern advertising when you turn on TV and the only thing that you see that represents beauty is light skin, particularly white. But if you do have black people or Asian people or Latino people that represent beauty, it's lighter skin versions of those people. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in place to train us to think that this is who is attractive.
Name 4 famous black musicians and 2 writers from the Harlem Renaissance, the 1960s through the 1980s, and the hip-hop era.
I had the same question with one of your classmates. For the Harlem Renaissance, I would say people like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Cab Calloway, Bessie Smith, and writers like the Muse, Zora Hurston. In terms of the 60s and 70s, musicians that I talked about, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, Nina Simone, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, the Jacksons, Motown, all of that. Writers from that time period, you could say, includes the 80s as well.
Yes.
Alice Walker, and James Baldwin, and then hip-hop period, you would be talking about people like Chuck D and Public Enemy, people like Queen Latifah, people like Erykah Badu, maybe about the Roots. In terms of writers from that same time period, the person I mentioned earlier is, I wouldn't call her like necessarily like a hip-hop person herself, but there's a writer named Bell Hooks who's writing in this time period. And someone named Octavia Butler.
Yes.
You like Octavia Butler?
No. What is the one drop of blood test?
The one drop of blood is based on the system of race that we have in the United States that says that you have a system where you have people who are categorized as white, people who are categorized as black, people who are categorized as American Indian, Latino, etc. But it starts off with white, black, and American Indian, where American Indian people are supposed to be eliminated, genocide. White people are supposed to be on top and black people are supposed to be on the bottom. Well, the only way to maintain that system is that you have a pure white race. And the only way you can maintain a pure white race is that you can say that the only way that someone can be white is by having only European ancestry. So if they have any ancestors as American Indian or African, then they wouldn't be considered white. Because if you have a system based on white supremacy, you have to know who those people are. So you have to have it be all or nothing. In the United States, and in other countries like Brazil, they've got like 10, 15 different categories of people. But in the United States, we have this one drop rule where if you're at all anything other than white, then you're not considered white. Which is stupid because it's not like you can't pull out a drop of like African blood. But that's
What percentage of drug users are white, black, Latino, Asian, and Native American?
my understanding is that the percentage of drug users that belong to racial categories is similar to the percentage of those people in the population. So in other words, if the country is 60% white, then 60% of the drug users are probably white. If the country is 25% black, then 25% of drug users are probably black. Those numbers are wrong, but I suspect, from what I understand, it basically is the same percentage as the population, which, you know, would be a little bit more for them or a little bit less.
Left. What is the difference between a group and a gang?
A group and a gang. I guess it's how the police define that. I don't know the difference. There have certainly been groups of people who are considered to be gangs that wouldn't consider themselves to be.